Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 4, Episode 5 of Resident Evil 2, the board game, and we are playing the B-Files expansion. We are featuring Robert Kendo and Claire Redfield versus the T103 Tyrant. And as I mentioned, always, we've got these painting videos if you want to go check them out. But so we are entering the last levels of the game. From here they'll climb the stairway to the bottom level. Through these doors is the train. As you guys remember in the classic Resident Evil 2, there's that train at the end of the game that everyone has to arrive through. This scenario is called It's Up to Us. It's up to us to take out Umbrella. Let's go ahead and jump into round 5. Quick shout out to our sponsor, Pontus Fathom Press. Volumes 1 and 2 of the Bogman Saga, the Killingworth Bogman, Carolina Tobacco Geist. You can check out from the inside, Killingworth Bogman, risen from the bogs by an ancient curse. Check it out. And Carolina Tobacco Geist, taking you back to the Carolinas, where a tobacco curse links the Killingworth Bogman to a preternatural horror that's terrorizing the South, as the Bogman had terrorized New England. Really appreciate you checking out the books. We have a Patreon below. As usual, like, subscribe, leave your comments. Really helps us to grow the channel. And appreciate getting us up to 1,000 subscribers so we can get monetized and keep bringing you this great content. So we will climb the stairs to our final level, starting with Robert. He's going 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4 here. Zombie's still around the corner. Let's have him grab his tension card, and we will go ahead with Claire following him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Claire Redfield also getting to grab her tension card here. We'll have her grab the card and we get the all clear. Next we have Robert. I guess he's going to turn the corner and try to maybe do a quick turn the corner. Unless, maybe I'll leave him to Claire. He will do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sort of locked himself in the room with a key just to kind of minimize the damage. He can take his tension card, which is all clear, and we'll have Claire jumping ahead as well. Claire will jump ahead to Tyrant cards. I think I'm going to have to shuffle these once we get to the Tyrant level. Claire will go ahead and 1, 2, and that gives her 2 shots on this guy, and she fires the 2. Zombie is down, but this zombie can attack, so that's 1, 2. Let's have her shoot again. She'll just shoot him. And misses. This zombie will lunge forward. Back to Robert's turn. She gets to take her tension card. It says, a flickering light from above dispels the calm for a moment before returning to a strong, steady glare. So the lights are flickering. Robert will grab this B card. He'll make a roll for that zombie there who stays down. We get the B card, and we have the platform key. So platform key required to open up the door. Robert is able to keep the platform key, and he will use his last 2 to open the door and come out with Claire. This zombie will also make a move forward. Robert grabs a tension card, and we get the wind scratches across the empty streets. Detritus, the only movement in the merciful stillness. Claire Redfield. Let's also lower his So I lower her handgun fire from last time. Claire will roll again. Handgun 2 shots. And this zombie is cleared. Okay. So, no one here to spawn. Claire Redfield gets her tension card. The wind scratches across the empty streets. Loose detritus, the only movement in the merciful stillness. Back to the marksman, Robert Kendo. 1, 2, 3. Unlocks the door with the master key. We're approaching the laboratory. We don't have any... It's a green area, so nothing spawns at us this time. So we've unlocked the platform. And grab a tension card. Fresh air fills your nostrils as the sealed door opens. Claire Redfield will pass him into the empty room. She'll take a tension card. Again, things are clear here. But the big combat is coming up, so let's prepare for that. Robert comes 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes a card from the A deck. He gets the acid rounds. Now this is great. So he's going to add these acid rounds to the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. So these acid rounds, let's see what they do. This is flame rounds. Let's see which rounds that she has here. Acid rounds. So he's got the acid rounds. Right now they do 4 damage each. So he'll going to equip that, I think, when he's going against this. He's got the Magnum. Maybe a 1, 2, 3. Gives Claire. Let's have him give Claire the... Claire will give him the normal grenade launcher. And he will give her the acid grenade launcher. So the acid rounds will go to Claire. It's because he still has his Magnum, which he can do 5 damage with. Now, our Tyrant, we're going to be entering the Tyrant battle. He has 25 hit points. So it says unstoppable. After an attack is resolved against T-103, it performs a move towards the active character. Invulnerable. 5 minutes until detonation. Okay, so we can read from his deck as we get into that combat phase. So when we do the behavior deck, instead of performing reactions, each boss has a unique behavior deck which we can use. So in the reaction phase, we get to pull a card from his activation order. So this is it, guys. I believe whoever draws the fire, maybe Claire can run across, and Robert can attempt to go for the rocket launcher. So maybe Robert's up first, I believe. So he's going to go 1, open the door, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, like have him stand here, I guess. All right, and then reaction. He's not in line of sight. He's behind that wall. So we can draw a tension card. The footsteps echo ominously over the door. Okay, we have a reaction phase. Making an attack. Enemy performs attack if he evades the attack. If the attack is not successful. So what we can do right now is the Tyrant can draw a card. It's a wild sweep. So he can move 2 spaces. So he kind of detects something here. So he's going to move 1, 2 like this. That's his wild sweep. So next will be Claire. She will run out 1, 2 and fire her acid rounds. So she has the acid rounds from the acid round grenade launcher. So she has the acid round grenade launcher. She can fire line of sight. She gets a double shot, which is 4 from the acid round grenade launcher. So we'll reduce this down by 1. We'll place 4 tokens. Let's just use his life checker here. So he's got 25 life. And now we can reduce him down to 21 on his tracker. So he's reduced down to 21, the Tyrant. So now again, tension phase, or actually reaction phase. So he can perform an attack. Basically, he will jump toward her like this. He can move 2 toward her. And then he gets to do a retaliation phase, which is pulling his card. He does a wild swipe, which includes another run because they're super fast, and he swipes her. And he can perform 1 damage in that swipe. So Claire is now damaged 1 from that. Okay, she's really on it. I think Robert will move 1, 2, and fire the Magnum. Let's have him fire the Magnum twice. And he gets 2 fires of... He gets fired and fire again. So he does 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10 damage. So 10 damage from 21 down to 11. And then he gets to draw a tension card. The flickering light above. I think that was a big enough attack that he'll draw back toward him. So he'll do the lunge of 2, and he'll also perform his swipe. Oh, sorry, not this card. This card. He performs Arching Claw. So he swipes for 3 damage on Robert. 1, 2, 3. And... wow, that's pretty intense. Robert also has to remove his Magnum rounds down too. And we're back to Claire Redfield. Again, we're going to put him in the pickle here. So let's have Claire with the acid rounds. Again, she's fired twice with the acid rounds. Let's have her fire again. She does 4 and 4 is 8 damage. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's down to damage here. Again, he will spin back in the pickle. 1, 2. And we'll pick his retaliation. Is the Arching Claw. She gets 3 damage as well. And she'll use her first aid spray to heal up. She can also heal Robert up 2 just by being in the room with him. So first aid spray is out. Robert's turn. We want to make a quick meal of this guy. So we move 1. We pick up the rocket launcher. Right? And he gets to roll 1 die with this rocket launcher. He gets the double shot. And rocket launcher fired. Check out the rocket launcher. It's a very cool card. It says, roll 1 die, 1 shot or 2 shots, instant death. So he's able to take out... Now, he only had 4 shots left. I'm sure that they could have taken him out with those additional shots. But the T3 Tyrant is defeated. And if we check out the conditions of the gameplay, it says, scenario brief 14b, it's up to us to take out Umbrella. The players successfully complete the scenario if the T103 Tyrant is killed. So that's going to wrap it up for our gameplay of Resident Evil 2, the board game, the B-Files expansion. There are tons of scenarios in this game. You can see here that there's meeting up, clearing a path to the chief's office, RPD overrun, the assassin, end of the line. It's up to us to take out Umbrella. So this is kind of like the ending scene of the video game. We take out the big boss. So, guys, if you want to request the next one of these for our season 5, maybe we can upload it onto the Patreon. So leave a comment below, and thank you guys for watching. We'll get this game reboxed, and we'll talk to you in the next game. If you ring the bell, you can get notified when we're playing more Resident Evil. And as always, please subscribe, and you can go check out the rest of our channel. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.